what's up? It's me Prerna and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And before I started recording this video, I promised myself that I would not be making an inconsistent joke again, but let's be honest, it's kind of like my whole YouTube personality now, that I disappear, then I come back, and then I make jokes about it, and then I disappear again, and then the cycle goes on. So today I thought I would not be making a joke about me being inconsistent, but let's see how long I can hold that for. But in the while that I've been gone, there have been a few major things that have happened in my life, and one of them being that I graduated. I finally graduated and it feels crazy. I don't know why. Maybe it would have been less crazy if we graduated like normally how we pictured our graduation would be. Since it was online, it doesn't feel like I have graduated. It still feels like I'm in college and then I have to go back, and this is like a never-ending summer vacation. I hope not. Yeah, so I graduated, if you hadn't caught that on. Before I start, I really quickly want to show you guys my makeup because I am so obsessed with how it turned out. I was feeling all pinky today, so I decided to do like a little pink glitter smoky kind of moment, whatever you want to call it, and I am really proud of it. Let me know if you guys like it, and if you don't, then it's cool. I like it, fine. Let's just move on. Without rambling anymore, let's get on with the video. So the first product that I'm going to be talking about is Muha's Herbal Face Wash. Now this is a product that was recommended to me by my dad actually, because it's a pretty good brand, and this face wash has neem, cucumber, aloe and rose in it, and let me tell you, it smells amazing for sure, but it did not work for me. Before I get into why it didn't work for me, I am just going to let you know that this is a 100 ml bottle or packaging, and it retails for $155, and I got it back in December of 2019 if I'm not wrong, or maybe January or early 2020 before the lockdown. I got it for buy one get one, so I got 2 for $150 or 2 for $100. It was a pretty good deal, so I thought why not try it. And as a person, I am a sucker for face washes, which is why I try them and then I end up breaking out and I never learn. But yeah, so it smells really good. It's got this very pinky sort of silky texture to it. It also makes your skin very smooth, I would put that out there. But whenever I use this product, I would wake up the next day with a zit on my face. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the fragrance that was, you know, disturbing my skin. So I don't know what it was, but it was making me break out like crazy. I don't know why it just didn't work for me. I really wanted to love this product because it smells so good and makes your skin feel so good, but it just didn't work for me. So the product I'm going to be talking about next might come as a shocker for a lot of you watching this video, because it is an absolute cult favorite. It's got amazing reviews. My friends rave about it all the time because it works miracles for people, but for me it just didn't work. And that product, ladies and gentlemen, would be Cetaphil. It is their gentle skin cleanser, and this is what it looks like. I bought this in September of 2019 for $237, it's written here, and it expires in 21, so don't worry, it's not expired. I tried using it multiple times and it would just make me break out the very next day, just like the face wash. It would just do terrible things for my skin, which is why I use it as a body cleanser. And don't come for me, it is written on the pack, it says a body cleanser, so I can use it as a body cleanser, which is how I've managed to finish up this much, and I've got still this much left. I would not be purchasing it again. It's 125 ml for $237, which I think is a bit on the pricier side, but if it works for you, then great. But if it works for you, then great. I am glad it does work for you, but for me it just doesn't work. I've never heard any negative review about this. So yeah, this is the product that I will never be purchasing again. And yeah, moving on to the next product. So the next product that I'm going to be talking about was definitely an impulse buy from Miniso last year when I went there with my mom. And it's a skincare tool, so you don't put it on your face. Well, you do put it on your face, but you would know what I'm talking about once you see the product, and that is their Miniso cleansing cleanser brush thingy. I don't have the packet, so I don't know what it's called, but it's still in stores. You can still get it, and it retails for $2.30 because I went to Miniso last week and I saw it was still there. And this is what it looks like. It's just a white brush that you use when you're like cleansing or doing your skincare routine, and it's got synthetic hair on it. But I used it with my face wash, I used it with my cleanser, I used it with both of those, and it didn't seem to work either ways because it did make me break out. And no, I did not use it with both of those, so don't worry, those weren't the ones that were making me break out. This brush was, and I've given it like multiple tries to, you know, give it the benefit of the doubt, but it didn't work for me. Yeah, it's just a plain brush. It is sort of expensive for $2.30 for a brush that does nothing, just this, which is why I would not be repurchasing this, and I've stopped using this brush for the very same reason. It's a no from me. So when I found this next product that I'm going to be talking about, you might think that I'm exaggerating. I'm not, because I genuinely struggle so much with hair fall since my 10th grade. It's been insane. It just wouldn't stop, and it's a big struggle. I absolutely hate it. So when I found this product, I was like, oh my god, my prayers have been answered. And that product, ladies and gentlemen, is the Wow Onion and Black Seed Hair Oil. This is what it looks like. It's their 200 ml bottle, and it retails for $600 when you buy it without sale, but I got it for $425 something because it was on sale on Nykaa, and it usually is on sale on Nykaa. First of all, it was pretty expensive for a hair oil, I will give it that, but I thought maybe if it works, then why not? I am ready to shed this amount of money and not shed my hair instead. But it just didn't work for me. Whenever I put it in my hair would just like have double the amount of hair fall. Double. I'm not kidding. My hair would just like, when I was washing it would come out like this. It was so bad, so I stopped using it. I've got still this much left. It's got a lot of quantity. It does not smell bad at all. It's like very bearable, very light fragrance. So that's what I like about this. My mom was trying to convince me to not spend money on this product because she was right that it didn't work, but I convinced her otherwise, and I bought this and tried it for myself. Didn't work at all, which is why I don't think I would be purchasing it anymore, and I don't know what I'm going to be doing with the rest of my oil. And if you are someone who's considering purchasing this product, make sure you do a patch test first, or make sure you buy the smaller bottle first so that you know what you're getting yourself into. So I decided I would get this product. It is also again a cult favorite, an absolute favorite among people, but I didn't seem to like it as much as I hope I would. So the duo set comes with 2 lipsticks. One is Gulabi and one is Boss. A funny story about Boss is that I used to be obsessed with it back in 2016 and 17, mainly because it was Lily Singh's collaboration with Smashbox, and at the time I used to be a huge fan of hers. I got to try it in this duo set, and let me tell you, it wasn't what I expected it to be. I'm speaking for both the lipsticks. They're not transfer proof, they're not long lasting, they are sort of drying. I'll be fair, most of the matte lipsticks are, but for the price point that I'm paying, $9.90 for these 2 tiny bottles, I just don't think it was worth the money that I paid for. I really want to give it a good review, but I just can't. I wanted to love this because my friend loves it so much, and I thought I would do too, but I just didn't. So yeah, that's what I have to say about this. This is the 3 ml packaging, and this is what it looks like. It's got the signature white and gold My Glam packaging, and it is a gorgeous brown color. But you guys, it retails for $3.95, and I think you can get much better lipsticks out there which retail for lesser and are better than this, because this lipstick is way too drying and immediately gets transferred to your teeth, which is one of the reasons I won't be purchasing it again. I got it only for 99 bucks. A month or 2 ago, My Glam was running a survey which had 3 different prices in it, and you could get a free lipstick, which is why I signed up for it and got my free lipstick. It was free technically, but I just had to pay shipping, which was 99 bucks, and that's how I got it for 99 bucks. If you are considering buying it, I don't think it's worth spending $3.95 on it. You can get much better lipsticks out there, which are from brands like Maybelline or maybe Lakme, but do not get this. I don't like it. I kid you not when I say this, that this product remains on your lips for 10 minutes max. You put it on, it feels great, it smells great, it looks great, and within 10 minutes, poof, it's gone, disappears just like that, which is why I only have used only this much of it. The Face Shop is great. I'm pretty sure that they have amazing products, but this one just wasn't it for me, and I got it for $3.25 something, I don't remember, but I would never be purchasing this product ever again. So the next product that I'm going to be showing you guys is Wet n Wild's highlighter. It's in their Mega Glow range, and it's their makeup stick, which looks like this, and it's in the shade When the Nude Strikes. It's a very pretty champagne pink color. I've tried using it as a highlighter, I've tried using it as an eyeshadow glitter pigment. It just doesn't work. The glitter looks pretty on the finger, look, it looks amazing on the finger. It just doesn't transfer that well onto your cheek or onto your eyes where you put it, and I've still got so much of it left. It's like I've barely used it, and I got it a year ago, and I just don't like it. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It was around 300 to 400 bucks, but I don't think I'll be purchasing it again. This next product that I'm going to be showing you might again come as a shock, because it is a holy grail for a lot of people when it comes to removing their makeup, and it is a holy grail for a lot of beauty YouTubers that I watch, but for me it just didn't work, and that would be the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. It kind of matches me right now, but I have used only this much of it and I do not like it. I paid 175 bucks or maybe a little less for it because it was on sale from Nykaa, but I've tried using this to remove my makeup on multiple occasions, but it just doesn't do the job. I have 2 makeup removers, one is the Garnier and one is from Maybelline. I have always without a doubt found my Maybelline one to be working way better than my Garnier one. It is a good product for sure, but I would not be purchasing it for the sole reason that my Maybelline is better than this and it takes my makeup off in like 2 swipes, but I would definitely be finishing it but not repurchasing it. So that was it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys liked watching this video, and I hope this video was of help if you are considering buying any of these products. And if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, which is right down there. It would mean a lot to me if you guys subscribe. And don't forget to comment down below and let me know which are the products that you will never be buying again. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.